Valentine's Day is a very interesting day for all my single people out there. Okay. And I'm here to help y'all to not fall into the trap. Yes, there is a trap. If you didn't know, Valentine's Day is a psychological trap, and I don't want you to fall for it. Okay, so we gonna be discussing it today. We gonna get down and dirty with it today. And even if you plan on celebrating Valentine's Day, if you're not in a committed relationship with this person, you wanna listen to this episode. So yes, with that being said, you guys know before I start into the topic, I gotta do commercial time. Can I get a drum roll, please? Good morning, Instagram. And of course, good morning to the TikTok, you don't stop. And good morning to all the beautiful podcast listeners out there. You guys been downloading episodes like crazy. And if you listen to this episode, please download it. Like, I just appreciate you guys. And I'm trying to reach 1K by a certain time frame so I can start monetizing this platform. So if you want to support me, download the episode. It's for free. So yes, and if you're watching me on YouTube, hey YouTube, thank you for giving me a view. And yes, so back to this topic. Okay, Valentine's Day. Let me tell you something. I'm a lover girl. I'm a hopeless romantic. I just love it all. I love love. I love everything about it. I love everything that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? It could be bad and it could be good, but this is the part where we actually celebrate love. And I feel like now love is starting to be more celebrated, but before love wasn't really being celebrated like how it should, okay? But with social media and all these crazy goals that people think are norms, that's not norms. So yeah, love is being celebrated, but it's the celebration is not realistic, is basically what I'm trying to say. But that's not the topic for today. The topic for today is Valentine's Day. Okay? Now, this series is for my single people out there. This is a dating series episode. Shout out to all my singles people out there. And the first thing I want to talk about is all of my single people, please don't get desperate. I know a lot of people don't like that word. It is what it is. I'm from New York. We're very blunt. Okay? Don't get desperate. And what I mean by desperate is you are single. You're not talking to nobody. Right? And you purposely try to find somebody because you know that Valentine's Day is coming up. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop, sis. Stop, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. All is it gonna do is it's filling in a void. You want somebody on Valentine's Day. You want to be with somebody. You want to experience that day with somebody. And all it's gonna do is just fill it with a temporary person. Is it really worth that? Is it really worth the waste? The waste? Like, let's be honest, because it's a lot. Valentine's Day this is the thing about holidays, but let's stick to Valentine's Day specifically, right? Valentine's Day is a good marketing scam for businesses because this is when a lot of businesses make the most amount of money. Hotels, the candy companies, the flower shops, they make so much money off of y'all because y'all let society brainwash y'all into thinking that you have to do all of these crazy things on that one day, which is why the most common meme or viral saying and a lot of people that have been in long-term relationships is Valentine's Day is every day. Because you, as the audience, as the customer, has created this identity of it's Valentine's Day. I must get this. I must get that. I got to do this. I got to do that. I'm guilty of it too. It's okay. We here. It's all right. We human. You know, it's a lot of things that society brainwashes us to do. Like if you actually pay attention to other countries and cultures, they don't do a lot of the things that we do. So it's just a wake up call. But back to the point. The point is Valentine's Day for all my single people out there. So the first step is desperate. Please don't get desperate just to celebrate Valentine's Day. I beg of you, please. The second thing is if you are dating somebody, not in a serious relationship, but you guys been dating for a little while, been going on dates, y'all like each other, whatever the case may be, and you know that this is not going to work with this person, why celebrate Valentine's Day with them? Like, why? What is the point? I know a lot of y'all might be like, oh, I want to have, you know, intercourse. But at the same time, is it really worth it? Because it's like Valentine's Day costs money. Okay? You got to take people out, flowers, card, candy. If you were the type of person that go really out, like you decorating stuff, like it's a lot of money. And you got to ask yourself, especially with everything going up and like economy is crazy right now. Is that person really worth your money? And if they're not, then why are you doing it, bro? Like at this point, it's just giving corny. If you know that you and this person not gonna work, but you just trying to get some, like it's just giving corny. Like it's no, it's a waste of everything. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of effort. It's a waste of everything. It's a waste of air. How about that? It's a waste of air that you're breathing because it just doesn't make sense. But yeah, so that's my second thing I want to like talk about. Like holding on to something that you know that's not gonna last just because Valentine's Day is around the corner. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm telling you, if they didn't have copyright strikes on it on these podcast platforms, I would be playing the Drake song like every point that I make because listen, y'all be wilding like y'all be letting this government and all this because it's really just a government scam to make businesses go up the economy. I'm not gonna get into that with y'all. That's another story for another time to pick y'all brain. And a lot of y'all not even matured enough to have that conversation with me. So yeah, all right. And last but not least, certainly not least, you gotta be strong for what's about to happen, okay? Because it's like a 90% chance that this might happen, depending on the type of person you is. Because I know for a fact this be happening to me, okay? And listen, if you a catch, this will happen to you. Not saying that if it don't happen to you, you're not a catch, but I'm saying like if you that boy or you that girl, you know what I'm about to say, bro. The old things is going to swing around the block. They trying to spin the block, okay? The things is trying to spin the block. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it, okay? Like, don't. It's a trap. It's a trap. All of these are traps, but this is like the biggest trap. Ironically, if they came around, not even if they came around December, like holiday season, is when you really just like, if an ex come around on holiday season, don't even respond, bro. Don't even, it don't even make sense to pick up the phone. Like, don't even, just act like it never happened because it's holiday season. They want to come around. That's the most time when you feel single is around the holidays. Am I correct? If I'm wrong, correct me. But listen, don't fall for it. Don't let them spin the block. Stand your ground, okay? You are in these dating streets for a reason, and that's to find what you want to find. Everybody's standards is different. I can't tell you what your standards are, but you know what your standards are. And what you need to do is you need to stand your ground because you know that you deserve better. And if you left that person, you left that person for a reason. I'm going to need you to go back into your memory, the memory box that's in your brain, and I'm going to need you to dig up that old memory photo album of you and that person and remember why things didn't work out in the first place. Don't stay strong. Stay strong. It's about to get crazy, y'all. It's about to get crazy. It's Valentine's Day. Okay? Valentine's Day. So, listen, I hope I picked your brain. I hope I gave you some pointers. I hope I got you on your P's and Q's. I hope I talked you out of doing something that you was going to do. And it's a lot of hope for this episode. Normally, I don't have this much hope, but for this episode, I hope I have a lot of hope. Like, not even I hope I have hope. I know I have a lot of hope for y'all because it's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. But listen, we here. Okay, we here. We not gonna give up. It is what it is, and that's just that. And listen, as always, I appreciate y'all. This series is to help y'all, and I'm here to be your helping hand. But yes, if you made it to this part of the episode, I love you. And if you didn't, it's okay. Hopefully, I picked your brain and made you think and made you aware and talked you out of that craziness. Okay? Yes, guys, listen. As always, thank you so much for watching me. Make sure you download this episode. And yeah, hopefully I made you think. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I will see you guys in my next episode.